Talk about something that I feel like a lot of people misconstrue. And I found this out along my journey. Your identity is not built off motivation. Identity does not equal motivation. Or should I say vice versa? Motivation does not build your identity. Identity does not come from motivation. What I will tell you is this, is that identity comes from something that a lot of people avoid every single day. Believe it or not, y'all might hate me for this. But affirmations, vision boards, those is another form of motivation. If you're not putting no type of action towards those things that you're affirming and that you're visualizing and that you're meditating on, it's a good start. But you have to put forth some action. Your identity comes from repetition. That's what we're going to talk about today. And I'm going to give you the problems that you're probably facing, why you don't want to repeatedly do the things. Basically, be consistent. And then I'm going to also give you the solution behind what you can do to be more consistent. Because when it's all said and done, man, it's all about the mind. Your mindset, your subconscious need to consistently be imposed that you have to be a millionaire, then become a millionaire. Let's get it.
That's 100,000 plus 200,000 plus 300,000 plus 400,000. You have to be a millionaire to become a millionaire. You have to be a millionaire to become a millionaire.
All right, so if you've been rocking with me for a cool minute, then you'll understand that I'm on a journey my damn self and stepping into my millionaire identity, and I'm just giving to you the things that I'm learning along the way. But I'm already here, though. I'm just waiting on the future to catch up. Now that I'm talking about, but I'm going to go ahead and wipe this off the board because we got to really get into this. I don't know why a lot of people struggle with being consistent. But I will tell you that one of the main issues to, inconsistency, we're going to put consistency. I don't know how you spell that shit. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Already. Inconsistency. That's how you spell that. That's longer than what I thought it was on mamas. So we're going to talk about inconsistency. The reason why you're inconsistent, let's look at the word itself. You're in a loop. That loop, I'm always going to talk about the loop, man. That loop that you're in is a habit. Your habit is inconsistent. It's not you. Your habits is inconsistent. You are probably jumping from task to task. Your brain's probably scattered. You probably think about multiple things throughout the day, and you're not laser focused on the things you're supposed to be focused on. But the reason why you're not laser focused on them things, laser focus, right? The reason why you're not laser focused on them things is because you don't know what to do. You shrug your shoulders at it. You don't know what to do. What do I do? What am I supposed to do consistently to step into my identity? Now, one of the things that a lot of people struggle with is finding out what their millionaire identity even looks like. Don't even know what it looks like. How can you be consistent towards something that you don't know what it looks like? You don't know where you're going, you end up anywhere, right? So the very first thing you have to do is know. You have to know what it is that you're real good at, or what it is that you want to get better at, or what it is that you want to really develop. And, more than likely it's already in your DNA. That's going to bring me number two. Number two is it's already in your DNA. It's already written, right? You just look at all the things that you did as a kid all the way up until now. When you're focused on life and life start lifing, it's hard to kind of remember the things that you used to be passionate about. You probably used to like video games. You could probably be a streamer. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But you have to consistently do it, right? So the very first thing you want to do is know the direction you're going in. Number two is you got to understand that it's already in your DNA, so you don't have to overthink it. Just whatever make you feel good. What makes you feel good, man? If you eat, you could be a foodie. You could do videos on different restaurants and stuff like that. Like literally it's not that hard. The only problem that we be having is going to bring me to number three, doubt. Doubt is a part of your loop. And when doubt is a part of your loop, guess what you do? You build something, then you break it back down. Then you build something, then you hesitate. Then you build something, then you become stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and wipe this down off the board. Y'all can go back over that if y'all want to. But those are the 3 things that's really gonna, keep you in your loop. If you don't know what you want to be, you know what I'm saying? If you're overthinking it and not understanding, you don't believe in yourself, and you consistently doubting. You don't believe in your future image that's already written in your DNA, and then you keep on doubting. Now, a lot of us forget about the law of compounding. If you know what this law means, man, it's like, would you rather have $1 million or would you rather get 1 penny a day that constantly compounds? You feel me? So you get 1 penny, then the next day you get another penny, there goes 2 pennies, and that 2 compounds into 4, and then 4 compounds into 8, et cetera, et cetera. You can either get $1 million or you would take a penny that compounds every single day. Law of compounding, this right here, works regardless. This right here, whether you doing something or doing nothing, both of these right here will compound. Just because you're not doing nothing don't mean that nothing ain't happening. No, nothing ain't happening multiple times. And when nothing ain't happening multiple times, guess what happens? You start getting stagnant. You're not growing. If you just stop doing stuff, you feel me? And guess what? Doing nothing can actually be from you just being busy. This is the part that's kind of scary, man. I'm going to break that down too. A lot of us, all I'm trying to do is bring some insight. I'm going pretty fast, right? But I go fast because I try to get to my points. I do this raw and uncut. I don't rehearse this. So I'm trying to get where my mind is going. You know what I'm saying? But what you can do is you can rewind it. I'm always going to organize it for you, and I'm always going to make it simple for you, baby. I'm going to tell you to do not. When you're stepping into your identity, do not just be busy. Body. This is still a form of nothing. Busybody is still a form of none. You know why? Because it's scattered. There ain't no focus anywhere. You're just doing a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what that bunch of stuff look like for you in your life, but I know once upon a time when I was a busybody, I was getting into the business, the entrepreneurship lane, and I was making a bunch of ebooks. I was making a bunch of websites. I created a lot of, platforms, different pages, things like that. And I thought I was doing something. But guess what I did not have? I didn't have focus. This was scattered. You get what I'm saying? I was moving from a scattered manner. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't even have a direction. I just wanted money. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, well, I know I want financial freedom. I'm just going to just do everything that I think entrepreneurs do. But the very first thing that I forgot that entrepreneurs do is they compound. They compound the stuff that they already know how to do. You get what I'm saying? All right, so that's number one. Number one is do not be a busybody. All right, that's number one. Number two is no break days. In other words, no special days. Now, this doesn't mean not to rest. You got to get your rest, man. Even God rested on the 7th day. Now that I'm talking about, so you got to get your rest, man. If God need rest, you need rest, for sure. You feel me? You don't want to overexhaust yourself. That's going to be another thing that will break your consistency. All right. But right here, what I mean by no break days basically mean no special days means like you get comfortable. You start to see results and you say, you know what? You accomplish everything you wanted to do on your to-do list that entire week. And you say, you know what? Today I'm going to take a break. I don't need to do the things that I was doing every single day. This is why when you create your daily installations, those daily installations are standards. When you create your daily executions, do not have too much dip on your chip. When you have too much dip on your chip, you think that you could do something because you visualize it, but you got to be honest with yourself. What is your energy capacity? This is how you build your energy. You got to be able to exercise it. If you don't exercise it, you're not going, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be weak. I don't want to say it like that, but I'm going to say it like that. You're going to be weak. Imagine you going to go do a bench press that you know damn well you ain't never worked your way up to. You try to get up there and do 400 pounds. You're going to crush your damn windpipes, man. And then you ain't going to be in the hospital, then you ain't going to be able to go to the gym no more. You want to stay in the gym. So the only way that you can do that safely is by doing what you know you can handle. But you're only going to know what you can handle when you put something in place. You got to fine tune your system. That's what's going to end up happening. This is why a lot of people don't want to start off right here when you creating your daily habits. But I promise you, I did this my damn self. I've created exactly what I needed to create that I know that I'm capable to do. And then once I build up that muscle on the things that I know how to do, I move on. I move on. That's God telling me, okay, you're ready for more. You're ready to expand. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that you're able to expand. It's okay, even if all you do is, I know I want to work out. I'm not going to create a strenuous workout routine. You can start off just by doing 100 push-ups every morning you get up, 100 jumping jacks every time you get up in the morning. First thing when I get up every single morning, I'm doing 100 jumping jacks. No excuses. You get what I'm saying? It don't have to be something major. That's all I'm getting at. All right. So we got these do nots up here. I'm going to get you to what I was just talking about, which is called daily execution. We're going to put a bullseye here. You want to be able to daily execute what you wanted to do. Yeah. My guy. You want to be able to do something that you're going to hit a bullseye on every single day. This bullseye right here is your standards. All right. So on your daily installations of standards, your standards is going to be the things that you stand on. There will be no negotiation. It's a non-negotiable. Every single day, you got to do that. Your whole goal to get to this level of consistency is to break the loop, break the bad habit loop, break the inconsistent loop. Okay, that's what you want to do. So the solution, like I said, I guess I'll go over it one more time because, you know, it did seem like I kind of blew past that pretty fast. Your solution is going to be, one, to know who you are. And when I say who you are, I mean the real you. I mean your millionaire identity. Number two, we got to remove the doubt. No doubt. No doubt, in other words, just mean to embody your identity. Even if you got to play house. Y'all remember the game house? When you was a kid and, you know, somebody want to be the daddy, somebody want to be the mama. I was always the dad. Yeah, I was, you know, I was always a player, man. But yeah, you want to make sure that you embody it. Embodying is basically another way of saying don't doubt yourself, all right? So number three, you want to make sure that you're instilling daily executions. The reason why you want to instill daily executions one more time is not only because it's going to make you more consistent, but you also give your subconscious mind, your brain, signals that this is proof that I really am who I tell you I am. So then whenever something out the pattern pops up, your brain don't see it as a threat. And then it instantly makes you not. That's another reason why you be in that loop. Is because there's something going on in your pattern. If you try to step outside that pattern, your brain gonna see it as a bad signal. It's gonna say, hey, no, this ain't like us. This is out of the ordinary. That's all it's telling you. This is out of the ordinary. That's when you tell your brain it's cool. And the way you tell it that it's cool is by instilling daily executions, doing something every single day to show it proof that that is the identity that you're stepping into. Because there was something I heard by Aristotle, or I read. He said, number one, Jesus said, you reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you reaping, or you reap what you sow. So whatever you sow, you're going to reap. But Aristotle also said, we are the things that we do daily. So excellence is habit. You get what I'm saying? So to become excellent, you have to make excellence your habit. In order for you to be a millionaire, you have to become a millionaire. Last dollar millionaire, man. If y'all like this video, y'all been here the whole time, make sure that you hit that notification button, that like button, subscribe. Drop in the comments how you feel about the development so far and how I'm giving y'all this game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all stay up, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all supposed to do every day. Gone.